Hello and welcome back. Today I am showing you Oliver Berry. He is the Generation 1 sim that we are going to be beginning to play with for the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. As I go through the outfits, I'm going to be sharing the traits and aspiration as well as a few other tasks that go along with completing this generation and all of the goals. The traits are vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic. The aspiration is chief of mischief, and the career that he is going to be working in is as a scientist. The description or biography that was set is you're a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. You're career-driven, but still make time for silly pranks and outings with your closest friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. A couple of the other bits of the Generations Challenge is mastering the scientist career and completing the Chief of Mischief aspiration, of course, mastering mischief and logic skills, and completing the elements collection. I'll be going over how you complete the elements collection when I do get to that part. However, now you're seeing just a quick speed build of the house that we are going to be beginning with for this first generation. It's really just a basic starter home. As the video goes on, you will see that I do kind of decorate in the extremes or a bit maximalist. So this again is the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. It was created by Little Simsy and a good friend of hers. I believe her name was Allie. The basic rules for the entire challenge are it's a 10 generation legacy, with a focus on bright colors and new experiences. So each heir must represent the color of the generation, i.e. the hair, makeup, clothing, but brightly colored skin is not necessary. Of course, this is optional, but a big portion of the fun as far as the colors. And you'll see with decorating the house, I do kind of go all out. The colors of the spouses also don't matter as they aren't really a part of the challenge. It's more so just having a partner to get to the next generation more so. A lot of the generations might have some sort of backstory involving their relationships with their parents. However, this first one is just starting out as a young adult. Money cheats can also be used, but not excessively. The suggestion is to use free real estate for the first home, but no cheats afterwards. I didn't use free real estate. I ended up just moving into this lot and sticking with the original starter home funding. But if you end up playing this, I am going to be linking the Tumblr page so that you can check out this legacy if you have any interest in playing it on your own, or maybe even playing it at home with me while you're watching this video. You also may live wherever you please unless something is specified in the rules of the generation. For this first one, I just started out in Newcrest because, well, there's not much going on there yet. So I'm hoping maybe we can build it up over some time. And if every generation is supposed to complete both the career and aspiration of the heir unless explicitly stated otherwise. Keep the lifespan on normal. And the last bit is if you play this challenge and want to share it, post it with the Not So Berry. Of course, a lot of people have done it at this point, so the likelihood that Kayla or Little Simsy would see this is extremely unlikely, though I am a big fan of hers. I also am a big fan of Ryu SM, Sydney Macaretta or Sid Mac, James Turner, I also really enjoy Steffo Sims, although she doesn't post too often, but she is just one of my favorites, and I love it anytime she does post. Yeah, so those are a few of my favorites. So first off, I do want to right away get Mr. Oliver here into the scientist career. And we'll definitely be able to make some friends there and everything. I also maybe want to see if we can start chat with Jonathan's story. Who is that? Huh. Well, he can't troll on the forums yet, so maybe let's at least get a little started with the mischief skill. So I'm trying to think maybe somewhere that a lot of Sims, oh, here's whoever Jonathan's story is. And we'll worry about romantic relationship later on. For now, let's get started with this Chief of Mischief, I think. And the infamous Nyan Spectre. Dag. There's about mischief. Maybe just get used to bringing this sim out. Maybe we'll see Monday through Friday, and it gets off around 7, so we'll see who ends up spawning at the scientist career, but hopefully we can just autonomously being mischievous. Nice. Oh, and we've got some posing. Epic stuff, my guy. Trick with the hand buzzer. Let's keep doing some of, although don't want him to get hysterical, but oh. Yeah, that was pretty good. Ooh. Let's see, I think, yeah, it's pretty good. We also need the logic skill. That's gonna come, we're gonna be able to work on that actively at work, and I do have the original base game Sims 4 telescope, so should be able to get my logic up that way and maybe make a little bit of money on the side as well. Let's see. Should we try and talk to Judith Ward? I really don't think it's gonna go well. Maybe we'll ask for a selfie and then we can sell it. Oh. Well, talking to Holly seems to be going all right. Yeah. Cool. That could be fun. Holly Alto. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do lie about career. Maybe telling her we're doing something quote unquote cooler. I love what they always put on the televisions though. I originally fell in love with The Sims 3, so sometimes, especially that came with the Love Struck pack, the shows that we have that came with that, I believe it's the reality dating show. That one's fun to watch in normal speed. Just personally, I really enjoy just a little bit of the reminiscence that comes with it too. Try and calm her down, I guess. Although we do need to be disliked by a couple of people. Maybe, who? I mean, immediately I think of Miss Agnes. She's very easy to upset. Maybe let's see if we can be disliked by Agnes. We've got Agatha today, and she's so lovely. I don't want to do anything to Miss Agatha. Hi. Give her a heartfelt compliment, and then maybe I'll lie about career again. I do wish it was Miss Agnes, though. Oh. Okay. Hello, Ted. Is this... I believe this might be... Yeah, I think that's Mr. Thomas Watson's wife right there, actually. Let's complain about love life, maybe. Because this guy's got a wife, I think. Maybe invite him to a fake party. I really want to see the hand buzzer actually work as well. So for this episode, I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll work on this first level of the aspiration, hopefully get through a first day at work. But please leave a comment down below if you're hoping for some longer videos. I'm not really sure how long of videos I'm gonna shoot for, if I want maybe 15 minutes every time, or maybe leaning more towards 25 would be all right. So let me know down below if you have a preference for how long videos last. I'll claim to be a criminal mastermind. I guess I'll introduce myself to your wife here, I believe. I believe also with being disliked, we can do that really easy once we end up getting the sim ray, because we can start freeze raying our coworkers and stuff. Coming back home just to work on the needs a little bit. It's coming around close to dinner time, and kind of want him to start working with the telescope so that he can maybe get the breakthrough before even going to work for the first day. And of course, getting a little bit of that logic skill up. So I think we'll do a garden salad to start. I definitely like to do garden salads when their cooking skill is nothing. Just because I don't necessarily want to have to deal with putting out a fire or paying for it. We do have the fire alarm and everything, but it's just... Garden salad is a safe bet. Hello. Yes, this is a neighbor. Hello. Maybe evangelize vegetarianism. Plus, I mean, the garden salad too. It's maybe we'll try a bit of a flirt. Maybe let's just see, because this is a cute sim. It's a really cute sim. Well, she took it, so... And I believe this was a sim that I have that's living on this lot right now. I was considering using her for maybe another beginning rags to riches challenge. But yeah, so we'll see. Maybe she'll just end up being in this Let's Play if she ends up maybe being Oliver's girlfriend, or we'll see. I don't even know. I believe that I left Oliver just as the basic automatic for Sims, which is actually to be bisexual. So left that open-ended. We'll see what ends up happening. I think it could be fun to maybe, again, if he did end up getting pregnant by the aliens or whatever, and the next generation heir can be actually come from Oliver. But if not, either having a science baby, or if he ends up being with a woman. let's see. So did we have a perfect? There we go. Just what I was about to see. If he got hat first breakthrough. Let's buy an object. Yeah, so another thing about this sim obviously is the materialistic trait. So I am kind of hoping to use a lot of like kind of high-end or luxurious kinds of things when we end up obviously having the money to have a luxurious house, of course. I'm gonna do the hand buzzer again just because I wasn't paying attention. That's a good one. Plus, she likes it, so maybe she would be a good fit for this sim, actually. She's already been very well receiving for... Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, bye. Obviously, he would like to go to bed. Oh, and let's do auto lights. So I am going to speed through the night and, oh, yes, bye Vlad. I'll speed through the night and be back in the morning. Okay, and it is a little past 5 a.m. Work doesn't start until 10 in the morning, so hopefully we can get the needs maxed out and maybe get that second breakthrough. I'll wash that up, and I think I might have him observe the sky just a little bit more. While he gets started with that, I'm gonna look around for the collectibles. This is mainly so that we can get the elements collection completed. How we're gonna be doing that is pretty much collecting a lot of these crystals and dive spots. There's a lot of them at the science lab. Got that second breakthrough, so let's start digging up those crystals. But the crystals, you can collect those and then send them to the Geo Council, and they'll return them with the elements that came from that, from that crystal. So we got a diamond, and acquire the gemology skill, which comes with crystal creations, which is definitely going to be pretty helpful because eventually when we get that a little bit higher up, we'll be able to extract more like diamonds or more crystals when we extract from the dig spots. Looks like we're only gonna be getting one. I believe it also works with the metals. Let me double check that really quick. And here's Grim offering a job. No, thank you. Let's see. So the elements collection, and this is something that you can look up online, and it'll both tell you all of the elements that you can collect, but also what crystals or metals that you can send in. So that would be the sending to the Geo Council. You do have to be in your home lot because they mail it out from the mailbox. But Carl's Sims 4 guide, obviously that's one that's gonna have quite a lot of information, but that's where I have the information for all of the elements that we're gonna be collecting throughout this first generation, as well as both the crystals and the metals that each of the elements can come from. It's definitely going to be kind of a patient process, but for now, we're going to kind of start by just sending in everything that we can get. Wondering too, I know that some of these photos that we can get do have like minty kind of colors in them. So I think the ones that don't, like this one, I am just going to end up selling. Hope that is okay with you guys, but if there's ones that do kind of go along with the decoration scheme, I'll totally hold on to them and use those collectibles to decorate as well. Oh, he is definitely sick. Okay, before you run off, let's get you some medicine. And this is something that I think could have totally been really cool, kind of like with the Sims 4 cats and dogs, how they can go to the vet and everything. I think it's really cool that you can be a doctor yourself, but I think it would be awesome if instead of going through and purchasing the medicine that way or doing some of like the home remedies, I think it would have been really nice if we could take our sick Sims to go to the doctor. So I'm definitely going to try and get through this whole workday. Oh, look at here. We've got Don Lothario. That's a cool guy to have as a coworker. Maybe we'll try and become friends with Mr. Don. Of course, just the receptionist, I guess. So let's see who else we have. Ava. Ava's a good one. I think I saw Nina. Yep, we've got Miss Nina Caliente. Oh, and this is a character that's from the new pack, I think. Yeah, Loden. That's Freya. Freya's mom, I believe. I recognize the last name. Okay, so we know these guys. Let's ask her for a medal. And she didn't even get the introduction done with her. Gimme that medal. There we go. Baconite. Okay. Can you... Maybe next... Yeah, so... Can we introduce ourselves to her? Oh, come on. Please. Okay, now let's ask for Crystal. Okay, so we'll definitely want to, I'll chat with the robot first, just get this 10-minute one knocked off really quick. Yeah. And then after that, we will do the momentum conserver. Okay. Pretty cool, get that made. Huh. It's in the game and it's not a cheat, so I'm gonna say free money, yes, please. Okay, so let's see. Can we turn that guy on? Cool. The coworker, or the neighbor. Sure, whatever. I'm not sure. Let's view this bad boy. Maybe do experimenting on here. Okay, I think this is something that I'm not really gonna have to interact with too much. So I'm gonna take that home with me, I think. We'll see if I actually put it out on decoration or not. Let's go get those plants. Sweet. And then I'm gonna go for these like ones that look like they totally have some sorts of crystals coming out of them. I'm gonna go for those ones first. Let's just see what we can get out of this guy. So we've got, oh hey, we got actually alabaster and turquoise. Oh, and then we got a treasure map. Okay, let's dig these ones up. I guess one of them will dig for treasure. Cool, we got another kind of metal. We just got capsule. Okay, we've got 2 capsules. We have We've got Goth Boy and Chef Gino. Oh, okay, so there is the end of the shift. For a right now schedule, I'm hoping that Wednesdays will be the days that I can upload for the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. Otherwise, it will be on Thursdays. I'm also hoping to upload on Saturdays and have it just be something that's a little bit more random. Maybe it could be a build challenge or a cast challenge. But yeah, again, please let me know if there's anything that you are looking for as far as content down in the comments below, and I will take a look at that. Thank you so much for watching.